Welcome to the AJ Awesome Show, a show about my favorite things. My name is AJ, and my special guest for this episode is Dustin Rhodes. I hope you like the show! This is AJ Awesome, and I'm here with the natural, Dustin Rhodes.
What's up, man? Thank you so much for having me on your show. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad you and I get to talk again.
Why did you start wrestling?
Well, you remember my dad, right? Dusty? So he kind of got me into the wrestling business. And basically when I was about 4 years old, that's what I wanted to do. And, you know, growing up watching Dad, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. And it was a lot of fun to watch him. And I just thought to myself, man, I can do that. It's in my blood, you know. It's in the family. It's in the DNA. So that's what I did.
I started watching wrestling at 3 years old. My dad brought me to the ribbon opening for Harley Race's school in Troy.
Yeah. Harley Race has got a great school. I've been to his school a few times, man. He's got some really good talent down there.
And I was really scared of the ring.
Yeah. Well, the ring is very hard. Okay, so that's why us as pro wrestlers, professional wrestlers, we do it, and we tell people at home not to try these things at home because you will end up getting hurt because it hurts a lot.
I can say it does.
Yeah, did you fall down in it?
Uh-huh.
Did you bruise? Did you get some bruises?
I don't think I've gotten bruises.
No bruises. Did you hit the ropes?
Uh-huh.
How'd you do?
It's decent.
Well, that's awesome. Maybe one day you're going to be a pro wrestler.
That's what I want to be whenever I grow up.
Well, do you think maybe you should go to college first or get an education and, you know, study to be a lawyer, a doctor, or something like that, whatever it is that you like to do once you get older?
Yeah.
Probably a good idea, right? I think so. But good luck. I might be dead by the time you're a pro wrestler. My God, I'm getting old.
What advice would you give a new wrestler?
I have several things that I would give a new wrestler. First, I would say invest in yourself, invest in your costuming, invest in your persona, really work on your character and try to figure out who you are as a character that you bring to pro wrestling. And if you get signed by an organization, I would say have mad respect for everybody in that locker room and always show that respect towards them, like the yes sirs or the no ma'ams and yes ma'ams, and learn as much as you can and just keep your mouth shut. That's what I would do. That's how I was taught. And you keep your mouth shut and you get taught. And they teach you the ins and outs of our sport, you know, and then you become a star someday because you're paying attention and you invested in yourself. That's very important things.
What is your favorite Disney movie and why?
I think since me and my daughter Dakota, we had all the VHS Disney movies. So I think my favorite was probably The Lion King. I really liked the bad guys though, so I liked Scar. Scar looked pretty good in The Lion King, man, with the big scar on his face, and he was mean. I liked the bad characters.
I agree with that entire thing.
Really? Is that your favorite?
Yes.
What else is your favorite?
I like Coco.
There's another one I liked was Mulan. Did you like Mulan?
Yes.
Mulan's pretty cool. I like Mushu, the little dragon. He was funny. Well, there's so many Disney movies, right? Have you seen Bambi?
Yes.
Or The Fox and the Hound?
Yes.
The Sword and the Stone, is that another one, right?
No, I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen, that's a pretty good one with the wizard, what's his name? Merlin. Merlin, man, he's pretty cool. Another good one, Lilo and Stitch. Did you see that one?
Yes.
Is that a Disney movie or a
I-
Disney show?
If it's not Disney, then it's Pixar.
Pixar, probably. Yeah, I like Disney though. Okay, what other movies do you like besides Disney movies? Do you like Star Wars?
Yeah.
That's the best, isn't it? What's your favorite one?
I like Return of the Jedi.
Mine is Empire that Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back was my favorite. And then Return of the Jedi. Some good movies, right? Yeah, man.
Who were your inspirations in pro wrestling and why?
I really had only one inspiration, I think, and that was my dad. Dad, growing up with him, he's such a legend and larger than life character in wrestling, and then he's my dad too. So it was really cool to grow up with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, as the head of the household in the family, and wanting to be just like your father. That's all I wanted to do, and he made that happen. Pretty cool. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your inspiration?
My inspiration is either the Elite, Moxley, or my dad.
That's awesome. Those are all good ones. Good choices.
Also, everyone at World League Wrestling, Harley School.
Yeah. Who else is there right now?
There's Kyle.
Yeah.
There's Superstar Steve. There's Leland. There is.
I know Superstar Steve. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
My favorite there right now has to be one of the new people.
Yeah.
Sean Patrick, Moses, or Colton Baron.
Are they pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm glad. Have you looked behind you? Do you see that?
Uh-huh.
You are up high. Right here. That's the city of Chicago right behind us. The most epic wrestling city on the planet. Is the greatest wrestling town there is. The crowd here, the fans are the very best. They get so loud and so much fun. A lot of history. I've been here 1,000 times to Chicago, and I love it. Each and every one of them. You like Chicago?
The traffic.
Yeah? Do you not have traffic at your house?
In our city, we don't have a bunch of traffic.
Where do you live?
We live just up northeast of St. Louis.
Okay.
Like
so
an hour.
You have living out in the country?
Kinda.
Yeah. That's the best. You got horses?
No.
Cows?
There might be livestock.
Chickens?
Uh-huh.
Pigs?
I don't know.
Cats?
Yes.
Dogs?
Yes.
Rats?
Yes.
Oh, you got it all up there, man. That's pretty cool.
We got turtles.
Turtles? Have you ever had turtle soup?
No, I don't.
It tastes disgusting. My gosh. Oh, yuck. What about frog legs?
No.
Those are pretty good. You throw those in the frying pan. Those are really good. Tastes just like chicken.
The reason I don't like stuff with turtle in it is because I have a pet turtle.
Oh, well, I understand that. I don't like to eat turtles. No, turtles are good pets. Have you seen my dogs?
One of them.
Brute, right? You've seen Brute?
Uh-huh.
Lacey. Brute weighs 230 pounds. He's massive. Huge. He weighs as much as me. He's a big boy. How much do you weigh?
I weigh 75.
You know what he would do to you?
What?
Crawl up in your lap and want you to just crawl all the way up in your lap and you to pet him. He loves to lay in your lap. He's the best dog. He's way better than Pharaoh.
I would say they're both the same.
Yeah, you're right. I got you. You're good. I like Pharaoh too. Pharaoh's cool.
You and Cody had the PWI 2019 Match of the Year. How did it feel to get that honor?
That's pretty special for me because I'm 50 years old and I've been doing this I'm into my 5th decade now for 32 years, and to get that honor and to have it with my brother was probably the most special thing that's ever happened to me in our wrestling business. I loved it. I'm very honored and thankful that I was able to compete and against my brother, and for us to pull out such a magical, emotional storytelling match. It's up top now. It's up top with all the things that I've done. It is number one with the things I've done. So very lucky to have won that at my age. It's very nice. I'm thankful.
I think you deserved it.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I know you've been playing Breath of the Wild, but what other video games have you been playing?
Let's see. I play the Star Wars game. I play Link. Link's Return. What is it? Link's Revenge?
Link's Awakening?
Yeah, Link's Awakening. Sorry. That one's hard to me. I can't figure that one out. I'm still at the start of that one. And then, of course, Mario Kart I'm pretty good at. I play a lot of the Pac-Man, or not Pac-Man, the Pokemon stuff, because my daughter likes Pokemon. Dakota loves Pokemon. Do you like Pokemon?
Yes.
You do? Who's your favorite?
A lot of them
Yeah.
are my favorite. I don't specifically have one favorite.
I have two favorites. Charmander. You know Charmander, right? Mm-hmm. And then Snorlax. You know that big old fat one that just does nothing but sleep? I love that one. That one is so cool.
He's one of in the first game and the newer remake, he blocks off a town that you're supposed to get in later in the game.
Really? Did you ever play the Pokemon Go?
No.
No? Yeah, that was kind of hard.
In your opinion, who are some of the best young wrestlers in AEW right now?
Who I really, really like is Darby Allin. Darby's going to be a big star, I think. He already is. He's going to be a huge star. I like MJF, even though MJF is kind of a bad guy. But I think MJF has got a way with the crowd. He's got a way that he talks with people. And to me, that is going to probably make him a superstar someday. Even though I don't like him very much because of what he's done to Cody. But I see big things for him down the road. And, definitely Darby Allin. I'm trying to think who else. Maybe Jungle Boy? I like Jungle Boy a lot. He does some cool stuff. Chris Statlander. I love her to death. You know why?
Why?
Because she's an alien. Have you ever talked to her?
No.
You should get an interview with her. She's an alien, and she probably do this to your nose. She does that a lot, and I'm like, what is that? And she's just saying, I'm an alien.
It's the magical boop.
I guess that's what it is, right? It's the boop. If you get touched by the boop, that means you're special. I got touched by the boop the other day, and I'm like, okay, good. The alien touched me. I'm okay. I'm good.
Did she? I think she escaped from Area 51 too early.
You think so? Do you think she has a spacecraft somewhere?
Uh-huh.
Or do you think she lives in a cave? Or a mountain or something where nobody can find her?
She probably lives somewhere deep underground in the core of the earth.
It's got to get pretty hot down there, though, right?
She's an alien. She can survive.
Well, isn't that where the lizard people live? I heard there was some lizard people down there. And a couple of chupacabras. Chupacabras, I don't mess with chupacabras. They'll get you.
What if the aliens live in peace with them?
I hope aliens come peacefully, right? We don't want to fight with the aliens because I like Chris Statlander. She's pretty cool for an alien.
Do you have any funny stories from being around wrestling as a kid?
I have one funny story. It's when I broke into the wrestling business when I was 18 years old. My dad made me referee a match, right? And I was very scared because I didn't know what to do. And I reffed a match between the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnight Express. And this is a long, long time ago. And I went down for the 1, 2, 3, and I'm lifting their hands up, the Rock and Roll Express, right? And there's another referee that's sitting ringside to make sure that I didn't mess anything up. And he's looking at me and he's laughing, right? And he looks down, he's pointing down to here. And I'm like, and the whole building is laughing. I'm like, what did I do wrong? I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? And I look down and I ripped my pants. Yes, I ripped my pants and the whole arena was laughing because they saw everything that was hanging out. It was bad. It was really bad. I got so scared, so I ran to the back. They were laughing at me. I was embarrassed.
My dad's a referee. His pants rip sometimes.
Do they? Well, nobody told me you were supposed to get stretchy pants. I had the white or black cotton Docker pants. They just went whack. They ripped from the front of the belt all the way to the back. Pretty bad rip, and I didn't know, and I'm lifting their hands up, and the referee's going, he's pointing down at you know what, and I'm like, and I ran to the back. It was horrible.
I hope that doesn't ever happen to me.
I don't think it will if you buy stretchy pants. Just be sure to buy stretchy pants. Remember I told you, buy stretchy pants. That way, whenever you go down for the 1, 2, 3, your pants will not rip. Buy them baggy too. If you get baggy pants, they're definitely not going to rip.
What are your favorite pizza toppings?
Oh, and now we can talk all night on pizza. Okay, first let me ask you, what's your favorite pizza toppings?
Pineapple and pepperoni.
No, you cannot put pineapple on pizza. Why do you do that?
I don't think you should be able to put olive on pizza or mushroom on pizza.
Yeah, definitely no olives, no mushrooms, no pineapple. So you like pineapple and pepperoni, right? That's a pretty good pizza. I like double sausage, double hamburger beef, double pepperoni, garlic, and double cheese and extra sauce. A giant large pizza all for myself, thin crust. I will close the door. Nobody's allowed to be around me. I'll sit up in the bed and I'll turn on my TV and I'll eat that pizza with no napkins. All of it. Every single last bite. And it's the best thing in the world.
I'm sure you have to put your clothes in the dryer after that.
Yeah, 'cause I make a mess. Did you ever hear of Messy Marvin?
No.
No, well, I'm a lot like Messy Marvin. I get mess everywhere. You like pizza?
Yes.
Is that your favorite food? Because it's mine.
It's not mine.
What's your favorite?
Either chicken wings
Yeah.
or some type of chicken with sauce, like roast chicken or orange chicken.
Orange chicken. Do you like chicken parmesan?
No. I don't really like spaghetti either.
You mean pasta or spaghetti sauce?
Pasta.
Yeah, I don't really eat a lot of pasta either. You like meatballs?
No.
I
Not
bet
a
you-
lot.
Do you like deer meat?
I've never had it.
Well, you come to my house someday, I'll feed you some deer meat because that's all I eat. It's the best. It's good.
What do you think your dad would say if he saw what you and Cody are doing right now?
Well, I know he's watching right now. He's looking down above, from the above, and I know he would be very proud. And I'm sure he's smiling ear to ear and just loving every minute of what Cody and I are doing, and everybody else here. He loves his sons, he loved his kids, and we loved him. And I know that he's just he's probably happy. I'm sure he is.
Is there any things that you wanted to do as Gold Dust that you didn't get to do?
No, maybe win the world title. I didn't get a chance to do that, but I won just about every other title there was. I think Gold Dust had a pretty good run, and it was time for me to go because I'd done just about everything there was to do as Gold Dust.
What is something about you that would surprise people?
Something about me that surprised people. I think something that might surprise people is that if they look at my face, they might think that I'm angry all the time, but I'm really not. I'm very happy inside that I'm a very kind, loving, giving human being. And I care a lot, and I have a lot of humility and compassion towards others, even though when my face doesn't necessarily read it, because I don't smile a lot. I don't like to smile, but that doesn't mean I'm, not happy. So I'm very happy to be here with you. I just don't smile a lot. Like that, right? Because I don't like to show my teeth. Do you show your teeth? I don't like showing my teeth.
Same.
See, now I'm smiling. Yeah, you can't see it. No. What's something about you that not a lot of people know? What do you think?
Something that people would think is that I'm not a kid that is an interviewer, but I am.
Well, you're doing a real good job at it too, right? I bet you some people out there would think AJ is probably a shy person, right? Maybe.
I'm not.
Exactly. He's not shy, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Awesome, the AJ Awesome Show, he is not shy. He's a good kid. He has a heart of gold. His mommy and daddy are proud of him. Man, he is doing some wonderful things out there today.
Something that's different from a lot of people
Yeah.
is I'm not very scared of heights.
But I bet you your mommy is. You think she's scared of heights?
Yeah, she said she couldn't look out that window.
Maybe after the end of this interview, we should have her move close to the edge of the window and let her look out and kind of get her not scared of heights anymore.
What do you think of that idea?
You don't want to come touch the glass back there on the 30th floor?
Besides your match, what match are you excited for at Revolution?
I'm excited for Cody's match. My brother. I'm excited that he finally gets his hands on MJF. So MJF has really been a kind of a bad boy to him, for the past several months, and now it's time for Cody to put him down. It's kind of like me, time for me to put Jake Hager down. He broke my arm, so I need to get revenge on him, and I need to fight him hard, and it's going to be a tall, tough order, but I think I'm ready. What do you think?
I think you are.
He's a tough guy, though. He's undefeated in MMA,
But MMA is not wrestling.
It is not. It is not. But I'm nervous. Should I be nervous?
Yes.
I should be good nervous or bad nervous?
Good nervous.
Yeah, I think I'm nervous, but it's a good nervous. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to war with Jake Hager tomorrow night at Revolution. Right? Who are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to seeing your match, Darby Allin's match, the Young Bucks' match,
Oh, yeah, that would be a good one.
Cody's match,
Yeah.
and Moxley's match.
Well, that's just about all of them, right? And then you got Nyla and Chris Statlander, the alien. You think she's going to win the title tomorrow?
Yes.
I kind of do too, man. Especially if she goes like that to Nyla. Nyla might be put in a trance and might just fall over. And then the alien covers her. One. Then we have AJ hit the ring in his rep pants. 1, 2, 3, but his pants rip. And the whole building goes, AJ, your pants have ripped. And you go, oh my God, Dustin told me not to put cotton ref pants.
I don't think I'll be reffing tomorrow.
That's okay. One day you will, though, right?
I will.
You stay positive and you work hard, go to school, mind your mom and dad, listen, learn as much as you can about life, maybe go to college, get an education, and then come to wrestling. And if I'm still around, I'll break you in and I'll help you. I'll be really old, though. I'm probably in a wheelchair. You think I can still help you?
Yes.
Are you going to pull me out of the wheelchair and slam me down on the mat?
No,
You wouldn't do that to me?
I wouldn't.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. You would beat up an old man?
I wouldn't.
Okay, good. So you have respect for your elders.
Uh-huh.
I love that. That's great. See, you already got a head start, and you're going to be a good interviewer too. So, the more you practice with this, the better your promos are going to be every single day, every single week. In the pro wrestling industry, you're going to be great. You might be another MJF. You going to be a bad guy or a good guy?
I'm gonna be both.
Both. Which one first?
I'll be a good guy first,
Yeah.
because I feel like it's easier to be a good guy and then be a bad guy than be a bad guy than be a good guy.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
Remember what I said here now. It's a lot easier to get people to hate you if you're being a bad guy than it is to get people to like you. So, if I'm a good guy and I walk out to the ring and they don't like me, it's very hard for me to get them to like me, right? So I have to do something extra special for that. If you're a bad guy, all you got to do is go out there and not shake their hands and scream at them and say stupid things at them and they don't like you. So remember, if you can learn how to be a good guy and the people like that and they love you, then you can transition and become a bad guy and it'll be a lot easier.
I feel like the easiest way to get people on your side
Yeah.
is to, whenever a good guy is getting beat up by a couple bad guys, to come out and help the good guy.
I think that's true. I think that's a good way to get them behind you.
That's the end. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you, buddy. Give me a hug. You're the best, AJ.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the AJ Awesome Show. I would like to thank Dustin Rhodes for being my special guest. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time!